I think we can officially say at GA the playoffs are looming in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do. It's not just about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward. Now, here's Banchero. Doesn't go for him. Doncic against Suggs. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner looking it over. Banchero outside. Carter with a screen on Doncic. Here's Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. LaRavia passes to Doncic. Back to LaRavia. Off target from three-point range. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, look at Wagner stretching the floor. He's usually good for a couple of those a night.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Reeves against Payne. Reeves can't hit.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Pass to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Lock at 6. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for DeAndre Ayton.
And you can't get too wrapped up in the numbers, but sure, his rebounding volume has indeed been decreasing. Is that a function of physicality, alterations to playing style? Possibly. One thing for certain, you hope the decline isn't attributed to a lack of effort.
Here's Doncic. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. And again, the Lakers no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And there's Banchero on the assist from Suggs.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. Well, with his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Look at the Lakers. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they're in good position, firmly in the playoff picture. They don't have to worry about the play-in scenario at this point, and that's how they want to keep it.
LaRavia with it. He's defended by Wagner. Looking to end the run, and that one's good, LaRavia.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
And it's Suggs missing.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Doncic outside. And again, another assist.
Oh, tremendous feed. There are only 3 players ahead of him in career assists.
It's remarkable, isn't it? One of the greatest passers this game has ever seen.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
On the wing, Bane. To the left side wing. Here's Banchero for 3. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Doncic outside. Pass to LaRavia. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center, but in fact, with that wingspan, he's not, and he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And Wagner drives in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wagner's got 5 now.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Outside, James. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Count that one. Doncic has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Stolen away. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Over Bane. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, there's a reason Ayton has a high field goal percentage every year. He typically takes shots he knows he can make.
Orlando with the ball, trailing by 2. Wagner on the wing, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, that's already his 2nd foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Magic. Black comes in for Jalen Suggs. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5 from past the arc, and James throws it down.
Defensively, in that pick and roll action, you have to stop LeBron first.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Well, we can't say enough about the passing of this group lately. The leading setup men among the league's 2 guards over the past 10 games. Austin Reeves, 4th.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
And to have a shooting guard who's also a high-level playmaker, it makes your team a heck of a lot harder to deal with defensively.
The Lakers leading. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Guys, back to you.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Here's the screen. Back to Black. Doncic with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka comes in for Austin Reeves. Kennard against Richardson. Down low, here's Black, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Athletic finish right there by Black. I like when he goes up strong like this.
And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 4. Doncic looking it over. James way outside. Carter pulls it in. The Magic have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Banchero kicks to Black. Wagner wide open. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 4. Now Kennard. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami. Over to the left wing. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. No good from outside. Orlando's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Richardson. Kicks it out to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, Stan, in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
No good on the free throw.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Hachimura, he's checked in for James. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Knocks down the step-back J. Doncic has got 9 points.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Lakers on D, leading by 5. Richardson against Kennard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one.
One more.
And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 4. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. It's Black in the corner. Wagner against Hachimura. And it's Batadze in the corner. Good on the triple.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. Doncic outside. And it goes out of bounds. That's off Wagner. All right, now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You take a look at the Magic. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
And when I look at Orlando, they have clear goals in this final month. Time to secure a spot in the play-in because that's their ticket into the playoffs.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Usually just seen as a knockdown shooter, Kennard has good instincts as a passer as well.
For Orlando, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Black the pass to Wagner. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Orlando's head coach had a few moments to share with me. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks. Let's see the stat sheet here for Luka Doncic. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
Well, you know, Anthony Black really shows you the growth a player can make in the NBA. As his team has leaned on him, he's been more productive, more impactful.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
Pass to Hachimura. From 10 feet out. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Kennard against Richardson. Here's Black. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now, here's Doncic. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Kennard kicks to Doncic. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
To the inside, here's Isaac. 2 points, that one goes.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
He's off on that one. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the 1. Reeves with it. Black defending for the 3. No good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. Here's Black. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Bitadze, a screen on Reeves. Driving the lane. Bitadze can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Bitadze, a screen on Kennard. Suggs, pass to Black. 6 to shoot. Here's Bitadze, and Bitadze throws it down.
Textbook play call by Black, and the moment it opens something up, he's making the pass. Well done.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Now here is Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 6 points for Austin Reeves.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Hachimura. It's blocked. Black with it, defended by Reeves. And Bitadze throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Here's Hayes. The Magic getting the bucket to the middle, trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Batazzi setting a screen for Suggs. It's good from long range. Suggs has got 5 points so far.
Well, right there, once the screener came off, Suggs noticed the defense soften and pulled the trigger.
Reeves outside. Puts up a deep three. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. The 3. And the Magic another 3.
Well, that's a solid read by Suggs. Finds the shooter and boom, 3 points.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Franz Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Luke Kennard. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic with it. Working on Black. Basket good. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Wagner with it. Last time out he had 13 points. At the elbow, Suggs. Now Black. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Banchero's checked in for Anthony Black. The Lakers also changing it up. LeBron, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves.
One shot.
And that one falls for Kleber. Orlando with the ball. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Batazzi setting a screen for Suggs. Here he goes. Lays it up off the glass. He has 7.
Just a terrific drive by Suggs. When he sees lanes to the rim open up, he attacks with no hesitation.
Lakers leading by 5. And here is Vanderbilt. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. That one good for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
And the first one drops.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Maxi Kleber, and Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Vanderbilt. Both free throws good from Suggs.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Blacks checked in for Orlando. Here's Suggs. 23 points for him the last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Here's Bitadze. It's a 5-point game. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jump shooter.
Now, here's Doncic. 16 points for him. Here's the teardrop. Gets a hand on it. Doncic gets it to go inside.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Banchero against LeBron. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Wow, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. James against Banchero. 5 to shoot over LeBron. And stolen by Ayton. Here's LaRavia. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Miami.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The Magic trail by 6. Black with it. Pass to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Paolo Banchero. Averaging about 26 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
On defense, Orlando. Pass to Kennard. LeBron, a screen on Suggs. Beyond the arc. Kennard's shot is off. The Magic trail by 4. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Fires the 3. Black, no good. Lakers leading by 4. James gets inside and finishes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Orlando's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Outside, Suggs, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a good time here to go over our 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have had the hottest hand at the free throw line over the last 10 games. Jalen Suggs on top.
He's been a model of consistency at the free throw line all season. He's as dependable up there as he is on the floor at any given moment.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Smart's checked in. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. Pass to Bitadze. Here's Black, guarded by Doncic. Black kicks to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Bitadze setting a screen for Wagner. Yes, that goes in. Wagner's got 9. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ayton a screen on Banchero. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bitadze a screen on Smart. Suggs passes to Bitadze. And Bitadze throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Lakers leading by 5. LeBron James on the wing. Inside. And Smart with the basket on the assist by James. Smart's got his first basket of the night. A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. Now Black. Outside, Suggs. Here's Banchero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
A big-time scorer, Banchero, with a deep bag. That's a great pump fake to get the defender in the air.
And he makes the first.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Bane in for Anthony Black.
And Banchero is the total package. A versatile big man who continues to improve every season.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 21. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Banchero with the screen. And Carter has it in the corner. There's the lob to Carter. And stolen by Ayton. Down low, James. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Wagner. Banchero trying to get open. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, there's Wagner using that size to get a good look on the drive.
Outside, James. And Bain pulls it down.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
To the inside. Here's Banchero. Again, the Magic score.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back right after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq, and now they're processing things even faster, making even better decisions. That's impressive.
Yeah, if your front office selected any one of these guys, you can say you won the draft.
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
He's wrecking those boys in the lane. They look worn out and defeated. That's how I used to do it.
Yeah, I knew somehow you was going to bring this back to you, but I don't disagree.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
The Magic trail by 4. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Jalen Suggs. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from him.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
Both free throws good from Suggs. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 27 points.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
The Magic trail by 5. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The triple! Doncic!
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Orlando's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Over in the corner, Banchero. Over James, and Orlando again with the bucket.
And the confidence Banchero possesses is clear. He goes strong around the rim.
Pass to LaRavia. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. And Suggs throws it down.
So often, Suggs is used to initiate offense. But tonight, he's been on the finishing end time and time again.
Reeves against Payne. On the wing, Doncic. Oh, Reeves in position.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. The Magic trail by 5. Outside, Bain. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Going inside. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Reeves outside. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Back to Reeves. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
It's Suggs with the drive. A nice shot by Carter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Suggs against Doncic. Kicks it out to James. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And stolen by LeBron. Tries from 10. Tries again. And it's blocked.
Well, Suggs is an elite on-ball defender. We don't see a lot of blocks by a guard.
The strength and power of James down low. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities. The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now let's take a moment to check out the steals leaders. Second is Jalen Suggs.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Wagner left side. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. The fader. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. LeBron's got 11 points. Suggs dishes to Carter. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Banchero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now, here's Bane. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. And the rejection by Ayton.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Reeves finds Ayton. To the middle. Here's Doncic. It's blocked. Here's Wagner. Carter with the bounce pass. Bane inside the three-point line. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Lakers leading by 10. LaRavia passes to LeBron. That shot off the mark. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the paint, they could use a bucket, and it's laid in by Suggs. Suggs has got 6 points in the quarter.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane, and he will attack.
LA has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. To Stan, you don't see a whole lot of players 6'10" with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his teammates.
The Magic trail by 10. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
And Orlando making a change here. Black's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kennard in for Austin Reeves. Bane kicks to Carter. Back to Bane. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer. Banchero's got 10 points in the quarter.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from 3 in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 30. Pass to LeBron. Fader on the way. Another miss by LeBron. The Magic trail by 7. Down low. Here's Wagner. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And here's James outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Bounce pass Wagner. Banchero with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Black, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Vanderbilt the pass to LaRavia. Back to Vanderbilt. Doncic against Banchero. He gets that one. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Payne for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kennard kicks to Doncic. The tray. And it's LaRavia missing. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 10. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And that sends Jared Vanderbilt to the free throw line. It's on Paolo Banchero. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes, he's checked in for LeBron. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Here's Black. Banchero outside. There's the lob to Carter. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, if you get that ball anywhere near the rim, Carter knows what to do with it.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Reeves with it. He's got 10. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Black. Reeves can't hit. Orlando's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Payne with the screen on Vanderbilt. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Kennard. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. Richardson, he's checked in for Orlando. Payne against Hachimura. And Batazzi throws it down.
That's a great pass. Offensively, Bane's the total package.
1:49 left to play here in the third. Here's Reeves. Black defending. Kennard on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Payne looking around. shoots over Hachimura. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Bane.
Yeah, Bane is a talented scorer. Not just a perimeter threat, he's also capable of finishing inside.
Reeves with it. Black defending, and it's in there.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And Orlando has possession. Now Black. Outside, Bane. Inside, Vanderbilt with the steal. And it's Hachimura in the corner. It's the three-point bomb. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Richardson, no luck. LA's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Reeves finds Hachimura. Got a piece of it. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lakers leading by 12, taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Hachimura. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Marcus Smart, and it's Reeves in a 2-guard. Now here's Smart. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and Wagner has it in the corner. Off target with his 3.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
To the middle. It's tipped. Right side, Suggs. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Orlando on D. A 12-point game. Hachimura setting the pick for Smart. Los Angeles with another miss.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Black in the post, guarded by Smart. Here's Bitadze. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Reeves with it. He's covered by Suggs. Black grabs the board.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Now, here's Suggs. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. They get it back. Here's Black. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And they get it back. Now here's Smart. Black defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reeves. Smart against Wagner. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Well, this league expects versatility from front courts, and Franz Wagner has really risen to that challenge. You see him getting sharper across the board.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, look, I really appreciate how Franz Wagner does a little of everything. Along with plenty of scoring, he's a multi-dimensional player.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Kennard, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Marcus Smart.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Allie, thank you so much. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded close. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him.
Look, Suggs is a fun player in the open court. Gets to unleash that speed and athleticism.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Doncic. Back to Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. And again, the Lakers no good.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Lastly to the shooter.
Here's Suggs. Offline with his 3.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Trying to end the drought. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And that one falls for Vanderbilt. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. He doesn't get the second one. The Magic trail by 7. Pass to Suggs. To the inside. Hayes with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Vanderbilt. And he finishes nicely on the layup. The Magic have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Outside, Suggs. And Carter now, top of the key. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And kudos to Suggs for just keeping his focus at the rim, making the D look helpless.
Lakers leading by 9. And here's Kennard. On the wing, Doncic. To the paint. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Doncic. After the Magic pick up 2. Makes a big height bounce and goes in. Doncic has got 34.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. And then Hachimura with the jam.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Outside, Suggs taken away by Hayes. Doncic outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Hachimura kicks to Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Black. Here's Suggs. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Suggs has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Pulls up, high post, and the jumper falls for him. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Bain comes in for Anthony Black. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luke Kennard. Now, here's Suggs. Back to Carter. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. James has a 2-pointer. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
The Magic have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Outside, Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 43% here in the 4th quarter. Bain against Reeves. Doncic with a screen on Bain. From deep, Reeves. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Carter. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
You love the confidence. Carter Jr. knows how effective he can be off the catch.
Lakers leading by 8. Doncic dishes to Ayton.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's James. Shot clock at 6. Pass to LaRavia. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Oh, Carter Jr. bringing the thunder.
One shot.
And that one misses. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
"13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Carter, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Ayton.
The size of Carter is a factor. Stifling him inside just isn't easy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, to me, Carter is that classic lunch pail guy. He's big, tough, does the little things, and never complains about his role.
Carter hits them both.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
LaRavia with it. Now Doncic, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Magic trail by 7. Banchero outside. Here's Carter, and stolen by Ayton. Fast break, the Lakers. Doncic steps on the gas.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Now Suggs. Now Banchero. James rips down the rebound. Here's Reeves. Buries the deep ball.
Throughout a game, Reeves will find every which way to score.
Now Banchero. A minute 42 left in the game. LeBron with the block. Doncic with it. Picked up by Suggs. Ah, it's good!
Now that's just great focus from Reeves, showing some toughness, converting that through contact.
And Reeves, no good on that one.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reeves, a 3-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
Now Doncic, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bain. And they double up Doncic. Drained from outside.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now Carter, and he banks the layup in. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Ayton finishes inside on the nice dish.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Here's Bane. Suggs with a screen for Bane. Now Banchero. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point. And I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.